Welcome to day 5 of our fast. This week we have purposed to turn our hearts to the Lord, to humble ourselves in grief, sorrow, and repentance, to seek God for wisdom, leading, provision, and direction, and to seek Him for healing. Today we're going to look at the biblical practice of fasting as a spiritual discipline. Now this may not be our first thought when it comes to fasting, but it is seen throughout the Bible and throughout church history. God's people have often used fasting as a way to regularly deny the flesh and to prioritize the spirit. Jesus indicated his disciples would fast after he was taken into heaven. In Acts 13, we see members of the early church fasting to the Lord. And in 2 Corinthians 11, Paul said that he fasted often. Today, as we fast, it might be a great opportunity to seek God for the discipline of choosing the spiritual over the natural as a lifestyle. When it has become easy to say yes to the flesh, let's remind ourselves to say yes to the Spirit instead. In 1 Timothy 4, Paul exhorted Timothy to exercise himself to godliness. The sad reality is that we don't tend towards holiness without conscious effort on our part. If we don't consciously say yes to the Spirit, we will by default say yes to our flesh. In 1 Corinthians 9, Paul said that he disciplined his body so that it would be in subjection to God's leading rather than his own natural appetites. I know the foolishness of thinking I'll grow more spiritual without much effort. And I've tricked myself into thinking spiritual growth will come easily and that it shouldn't require too much of me. So today as we fast, let's put away that lie and exercise ourselves towards godliness. Let's cultivate a lifestyle of saying yes to the things of God and no to our flesh. May God meet with you today as you seek Him through fasting.